Ever wondered what it would be like to have full control over time? This question sparks a cascade of thoughts and possibilities. We're not just talking about hopping in a DeLorean and zipping back to the past or leaping forward to the future. No, the enigma of time manipulation is far more intricate and compelling. Imagine being able to stretch a single moment into an hour, a day, or even a year. Consider the idea of slowing down time to savor an unforgettable experience or to extend a joyous occasion. Think about the potential of speeding up time to bypass mundane tasks or unpleasant events. Picture the concept of reversing time to undo mistakes or relive cherished memories. The allure of this concept is undeniable, and the mystery surrounding it is deeply intriguing. Manipulating time is about more than just time travel. It's about controlling the very fabric of our existence. Imagine a civilization that has mastered this ability. What would life be like? Understanding the concept of time manipulation requires a bit of a mental leap. To simplify, let's think of time as a vast, flowing river. Just like water, time is consistently moving forward, carrying with it everything in its path. Now, imagine if we could manipulate this river, if we could make it run faster, slower, or even reverse its course. That's the essence of time manipulation. It's about gaining control over this river of time and being able to dictate its flow according to our will. But how might this be achieved? Well, there are a few theoretical methods. The first is through wormholes. These are essentially shortcuts or bridges in the fabric of space-time that could theoretically allow us to jump from one point in time to another. Think of it as a secret passage in our time river, allowing us to move upstream or downstream at will. Another concept is the manipulation of light speed. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, as an object approaches the speed of light, time for that object slows down. So theoretically, if we could travel at or near the speed of light, we could slow down our own passage through time, making the world around us seem to speed up. Finally, there's the idea of gravitational time dilation, another concept from Einstein's work. This states that the stronger the gravitational field, the slower time passes. Hence, if we could somehow control gravity, we could also control the passage of time. Of course, these are all purely theoretical. We're still a long way from turning these theories into reality, but they do provide a fascinating glimpse into the possibilities that time manipulation could hold. That's a lot to digest, isn't it? But let's not stop here. Now let's delve into the heart of the matter. How might a society function with the power to manipulate time? Imagine this: a civilization where time is as malleable as clay, where every individual has the ability to shape and reshape their own temporal reality. What kind of societal structures might we see in such a world? We could envision a society where age is no longer a limiting factor. With the command over time, one could remain in their prime for as long as they desire, essentially achieving immortality. This could redefine our understanding of life stages, with childhood, adulthood, and old age becoming obsolete terms. In a world where time can be bent at will, the concept of deadlines would be a thing of the past. Procrastination wouldn't be a problem anymore, and neither would the pressure of running out of time. You'd have all the time in the world to learn, to explore, to create, to innovate. The power to manipulate time could also revolutionize the justice system. Imagine being able to rewind time to witness a crime as it happened, or to fast forward and observe the potential consequences of a decision in real time. This could lead to a more accurate and fair justice system, one that is truly based on facts and repercussions. However, with such immense power would also come immense responsibility. A society with time manipulation capabilities would need to establish robust norms and rules to prevent misuse. This could include laws against altering major historical events or rules about consent when it comes to affecting another person's timeline. The potential benefits and advantages of such a society are immense, from extended lifespans to improved justice systems. It is a world where the constraints of time are no longer limitations, but tools for creating a better society. Sounds like utopia, right? But as with everything, there's a flip side. What challenges would a society face when everyone can manipulate time? Well, let's dive into that thought. Imagine a world where everyone can alter the past, present, and future at will. It's an intriguing concept, but it's not without its pitfalls. The first and most obvious challenge that springs to mind is ethical. If you could change the past, should you? What gives any one person the right to decide the course of history? These are questions that could lead to intense debate and even conflict within a society that possesses temporal control. On top of that, there's the issue of power struggles. Time manipulation is an immense power, and as we've seen throughout history, power can be a dangerous thing. It's likely that factions would form, each with their own idea of what the correct timeline should be. This could lead to temporal wars, with each side trying to rewrite history in their favor. The potential for chaos is enormous. And then there's the problem of paradoxes. The classic example is the grandfather paradox. If you go back in time and prevent your grandparents from meeting, you would never be born. But if you were never born, how could you have gone back in time in the first place? This creates a paradox, a loop that can't be resolved. How would a society deal with such confusing and potentially dangerous anomalies? One other challenge worth considering is the potential for time manipulation to devalue the present. If everyone can change the past and future at will, what value does now hold? Would people start to lose their sense of urgency, their motivation to act in the present moment? It's a philosophical question, but one that could have profound implications for a society with temporal control. As fantastic as it sounds, time manipulation isn't all fun and games. It's a power that comes with great responsibility. So, while it's fascinating to imagine a civilization that has mastered time control, we must also consider the many challenges and potential conflicts that such a power could bring. So, we've taken a whirlwind tour of the concept of time manipulation. We've explored the enigmatic mechanics behind it, envisioned a society that has this extraordinary ability, and pondered the potential challenges such control would present. It's a lot to take in, right? From paradoxes to societal dynamics, the implications are as vast as they are intriguing. Time manipulation, a fascinating topic, isn't it? Until next time, keep your minds open and your curiosity piqued.